So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this fall inspired airbrush look. Of course, this is the full makeup look, so if you are interested, please keep watching. Now I've already applied primer and concealer, so now I'm just going to go ahead and start on my blush, and here I'm just using Peach Pink by Daenerys, of course. Next, of course, I'm going to be applying my contour, and here I'm using Boleto Studio Airbrush Makeup in the shade Nutmeg. And then it's time for foundation. So here I'm also using Boleto Studios foundation. This is a trial run for their foundation for me. So if you want to see how that turned out, I will have a link to that video up soon on my channel, so you'll be able to check that out. But I'm just using a mixture of Nutmeg and Dune. So after I'm done applying my foundation, I usually like to go ahead and fill in my brows. And here I'm just using a brow stencil from Daenerys. It's one that came in that set of 3 with your kit, and I'm just using a custom brow shade. Next, of course, is my favorite part, which is air shadow, and here I'm just starting this look out by applying gold to my tear duct and blending it in through the inner corner of my eyelid. I am going to take this color all the way across the lid, of course, closer to the lash line and kind of in between the lash line and the natural fold of my lid. Now when I do air shadow, I like to have my compressor dial at about 10 o'clock, and I just lightly pull back on the lever to fill in color. I find that it does kind of start off a little bit light, but then I can increase the intensity to however intense that I want to make the color, as you just saw me do here. Next, of course, I'm going to be applying, I believe this is Bronze Rose, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it in the natural fold of my lid, starting from the outer corner all the way blending it in toward the inner corner. Now when you're looking to make color combinations, you pretty much want to pick colors that just balance each other out and won't overpower each other, which is why I went to go with Bronze Rose for this one. Instead of a dark brown, I thought dark brown would be too harsh against gold, and I really want this look to be nice and soft and fall inspired. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and take a darker shade, and this is, I believe, is Fawn Brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to the outer corner of my lid and blend it down to the lower lash line on the outer corner as well. Now here you just want to make sure that you're light on the lever, just applying small amounts of pigment at a time so you don't overspray and cover any of the other shades. Next, I'm just taking Emerald and I'm applying that to the outer corner. I'm attaching it to the Fawn Brown and blending it down toward the gold, stopping at the mid lid. Now I just want this to be like a haze color, so you want to make sure that you're light on the lever and try not to cover any of the other colors completely on the lid. I am also going to take this color to the lower lash line as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it in those blank spaces, and by pointing the airbrush up, I'm able to go ahead and get it in there without having to worry about any overspray in my under eye area. So like I said, you want to make sure that you just angle your airbrush gun upwards toward the lashes and then go ahead and spray through. Then use some of the air to dry it. That way there's no like seeping of the color down or anything like that, or if you spray too much it won't like drip down and you won't have to worry about having to correct your concealer later. Next, of course, is airliner, and here I'm just using my Cat Eye and stencil and of course jet black. Now you can use any color of eyeliner that you want. I prefer to use jet black. I mean, typically I'll use either jet black or brown, but for this look jet black will do fine. Then applying my mascara. Here I'm using Maybelline's The Rocket Mascara in Very Black. So this is the finished look. Of course you can add false lashes to your eyes if you want, but for this I'm going for a little bit more natural every day. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Hopefully it inspired you to use brighter colors even though it is the fall season. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for the last look in my fall series. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe also.